What's going on, everybody?
Yo,
What's up, Pic
yo.
Bar?
What
And that
up,
is the last
fellas?
time you will hear that intro song. It's being retired.
hmm
It's being retired. So, it's being retired. We got something fun for y'all. So it's being retired. But that is the last time you will hear that intro
What it do,
song.
AB?
New
Going on,
year
fellas?
brings new things.
Yeah.
New year, new us.
Yeah. New Year, new us. Who that? New phone. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
Appreciate you,
But
Toy
yeah,
Addict.
yeah.
Thanks for
Thanks,
stopping
Toy
by.
Addict, man. Shout out to him for that, dude. Yeah, man. It's been hectic day. The days are winding down. Still ain't finished with all the Christmas whatever stuff. So
Well, you're not alone. You
yeah,
are not alone.
so it's
Feel
hectic,
you.
man.
I'm with
So
you.
It's coming down to the wire.
it is the wire,
hmm
man. It's the wire. Um, but it's always like that for whatever reason. Then that just forces you into gift cards or whatever. So
Yes.
it is what it is. Shit, it is what it is, man. But yeah, it's one of them days rushing and ripping and running. Um, Wanted to start at 5, but oh well, had to do some terrorizer shit. So it was all good.
Man, I actually finished work early today. I was done by like 2:30. And then I
Oh,
Nice.
got I
nice.
got stuck in traffic for like an
Oh,
hour and
Oh,
40 minutes, bro. There
damn.
was an accident on the highway and the guy that crashed his car like went sideways and they closed 3 lanes on the highway because there's 4 lanes in one of the
Oh,
highways here in New
shit.
York.
damn, man.
3 lanes, bro. And I was like, damn it, I could have went home early.
Yeah, yeah. That was the whole purpose, huh?
Uh,
Getting out early. Yeah,
Hey, look at it this way. That was an hour and 40 minutes you were not at work.
this is
Uh,
true.
I was at work. I was trying to get back to the warehouse to get my car.
Oh, you're trying to get your
oh, shit.
vehicle,
Oh, I
so,
thought you
so
meant
it,
going
it
home.
defeated the whole purpose of you getting. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't get
damn.
home till
Well, shit then.
almost 6 o'clock.
shit,
So
man.
4 hours
Damn.
to get home, pretty much.
Ooh.
Damn. Yeah, I thought I was doing. Then they were like terrorizer, so I had to run up and do some shit. So it is what it is. Um, Shit, do what you do. Keep shit straight. Um, but yeah, the final toy pick showing. These are the last toy picks we're gonna show this year. So I don't even know if that constitutes some type of applause or something. Like they're the last toy pick of the year, but I don't. I mean, it's not. Thinking about it, I wasn't thinking like, man, gotta pick it because it's the last. I just was picking as we normally do, and then it
Yeah.
dawned on me, oh shit, these are the last shots of this year.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. So those that got chose today, this was fun. Just know that we ain't really got no true accolades to give you other than your shit is dope, but I
Right.
mean, there's nothing like, hey, you guys are the last of the year type of. Yeah, maybe one day we'll get there. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it's the last photos of the year, last toy picks. Let's do something. We're getting there. See, we're building. Every time we think of something, I think Blitz said it once. We brainstorm a lot. Sometimes we'll brainstorm on the fly, right on the show, and we're coming up with because all this is not scripted. We don't script this stuff. It's just us being us, and
Just
so
having fun.
Pretty much,
yeah,
yeah.
and so yeah. In the
Yeah.
future, we might be
Yeah.
conscientious to like first shots of the year, last shots of the year, something
Mhm.
like that. I don't know. We'll see. By the way, if you are out there, that barber, that underscore barber, like I hit you up, I don't know if you think we're like spam or something. Waiting on you to hit us back, man. So it's in your Amazon thing, dude. Like, yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah.
I was I can see how you would think that though.
There's so many things out there. It's
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
you gotta be careful nowadays. You gotta watch your shit.
you do, and it's
Yeah.
funny because it's like like with Shadow, like I talked to Shadow, so he was like, it was like he was like, oh okay, good. He's like, oh shit, I didn't even. But you know, it was nothing for him. Like he was like, well, what I got, what am I? You know, I said, AB, you know, he'll hit you up, man. It's good. And he's like,
Well,
oh, you know,
I mean, even with people you know, you gotta be careful because everybody's getting hacked nowadays.
they are, they
I
are.
Yeah.
mean, look what happened with back in a couple months back with Terrell Comics. The
Yeah,
account that got hacked that hacked him, he knew the person, so he thought it was legit.
yep,
Yep.
yeah. So I think though it's like, but asking for the email, I don't know if that seems that sus. I don't know because it's just asking your emails. Like, am I seeing
Yeah.
it? Like the worst that could probably come of it is send you dirty pictures.
Oh,
Like,
Nah,
why
it could be
the hell?
much
we are
worse. It
prone
could
to
be
nip
much,
slips.
much
Why
worse. You
is
could send
Thor
him a toddy
asking
mac.
for my? What's he trying to send me? Sending me dick pics? What's going on here?
Toddy Mac figures trying to pose.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Nah,
but
nah, we don't send dick pics. We send Toddy Mac ankle shots.
Oh,
broken
shit, green.
ankles, broken limbs,
He's like,
shots of
look at
the
Oh,
these
dude.
ball joints. Look at these
yeah,
ball joints.
Toy mutilation.
shots of the figures sitting on the aisle. It's like that's that type of shit. Toddy Mac.
Nico saying, "What's up, man?"
Oh man. And then we do. It's like we do.
What's up,
Toddy
Mika?
Mac put sensors on the stuff. Like it's censored.
Y'all gonna make me pull out a Toddy Mac fig and take a censored shot of a Toddy
Yeah.
Mac,
There you go. I would think
pointing
you
at his
should do
ankle.
it. Dad, do it, man.
I
But
think the only Toddy Mac figure I have left is the Devastator. I kept him, the Devastator Batman,
okay.
the big
I
like
still
Doomsday
have
looking
mine.
thing.
The few I have, I just never do anything when you're sitting there.
Oh,
I
and
I
I
have a
got the
few
horse
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
you want to
Oh,
hear something? I threw my horse out.
you did because you got
Yeah.
too.
the
Well, you got the mythics.
yeah, you did the shit.
My wife was like, "Why are you throwing it out?" I was like, "Because it's shit, and shit belongs in the garbage."
Garbage.
Matter of fact, that was this Saturday when I told you guys that the people from upstairs that live above me
Yeah.
did what the fuck
Yeah.
they did.
Uh-huh.
We were going through shit, and I found the horse. It was in one of the bins I have in one of my closets. And I was like, "Oh, fuck this shit."
Just threw that in the trash. Back it up.
She's
Back
like,
up.
"What are you doing?" I was like,
Set
"Shit
it on the
belongs in
curb.
trash."
Yeah, bagged up, set it, took it to the curb. So I think like if you guys, I think maybe a couple of us should probably hit up that barber guy just so he knows it's not,
Alright.
you know, if a couple
Yeah,
of us
sounds
do it,
good.
then we'll know. And then as soon as he gives us the thing, we'll send it to him.
Well, he got the gift card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just need his email so I can send it. But he hasn't responded, so I don't know if he
Maybe if I like when I message him, maybe if I send him the link for the show and be like,
Oh,
"Hey,
yeah.
it's not a scam. You could take a look at the show.
Okay.
You won
You
a gift
won.
card."
Right,
Yeah.
right. Collectible in the house too. Man, Envy,
Yo.
what's going on?
Yo, what's
Oh.
up? What's up?
By the way, Collectible and Vico Sands, man, that was Sunday was fun, guys. Thank you for joining us, man. That shit was great, actually. It was such a great show. We had a lot of fun. We're gonna do that again sometime. But yeah, we want to get people their stuff. So AB says he's already got out the mail stuff. So
Yeah.
we go, man. Catalyst in the house. What's up? What's up, man? What's going
up,
on?
brother?
What's cracking?
What was his thing again? I'm sorry. That underscore toy barber guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he could just be he's not like a frequent poster. He may only post like once a week or some stuff. You never know. Some people are like that. I'm gonna see when his last.
Well, we featured him on December. Well, I had picked him for a feature on December 6th.
Yeah,
and he responded.
He posted.
Yeah, and I think I featured him a couple times too.
Let me see if me messaging him, since he already like responded before, helps.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, because he could think that it's just, some weird stuff. Randomly getting things from people. It's always the case. Like Green said, you just don't you have no idea. But other than that, man, what's going on? You guys got anything this happened this week toy wise? Before because does Christmas technically count for us? Since we're getting toys every day almost, getting shit all the time.
I don't know
I,
yet. I don't know yet. I'll explain in a minute. Go ahead, Green.
no, I was gonna say, I, as far as Christmas goes, I get out my toy Christmas gifts because my parents don't know what to fucking buy. So I'm like, just give me money
Okay.
or Amazon gift cards.
Right.
That'd be good enough.
But because like my wife I already opened it. She was like, a couple of things she got choosed out, and then some she was like, here. So it's like I knew it. It wasn't even wrapped. It was just like, oh, here you go. So it's like I'm not really getting a figure that, oh man, where'd this come from?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Because anything that's getting bought, whether she got it for me or I got it, I already know what it is. So I don't know what. There's really no Christmas of that.
Well, for me, so my wife was like, give her a list of things. So I didn't want it to be just figures. So I told her, like some clothes or whatever. And I threw one figure in there.
Okay.
So was it yesterday? I think it was the day before yesterday. She goes, oh, she likes to tease me with shit. She goes, oh, one of your gifts came. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, in my head, I gave you a list, so I'm pretty sure it's something from the list.
Right.
She goes, and it's not anything you asked for.
Oh.
So now I'm like, oh, I'm kind of curious.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Now the funny part
Okay.
is I'm the type of man that pays attention to detail with everything. The box is in the shape of a Storm collectible.
Right, because they have a distinct shape.
Exactly. So I could be completely wrong. But I put on a whole show. I threw myself on the floor. I crawled to the tree. I was making my wife laugh yesterday, and I was like, I know what this box is. I don't know what it is, but I know what the box is.
You know the brand. You know the brand.
I started like smelling the box. I was like, it smells like a storm to me.
Damn.
That smells it. That's it.
Who do you think it would be?
Storm's coming, Annie.
Who would it be? Like,
I don't know. If I had to, I had mentioned in the past. I have mentioned OG Rain from Mortal Kombat, Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Those are the only two I can honestly think of, because everything else is like it's not Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn's box is ridiculous. I don't know if you guys ever seen the box for Storm's Shao Kahn.
No.
But it's massive because it comes with the throne.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's definitely not that motherfucker.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I could be 100% wrong.
Right.
But I like to think my senses are pretty good.
All right. Vico says, what is he talking about? Throw in pit action figure, it goes for $1,200. That pit action figure is $1,200 now?
What pit action figure?
You know, the one that came out from it was a Marvel Legend like spinoff thing back in the day at Cable Toys R Us. I can't even think of it. He said it's a McFarlane in a Storm box.
Oh man.
She knows better than that.
Yeah. It got repacked. It's one of the repacks.
You imagine? She's like, I found your McFarlane's in the bin, and I just wrapped them for you.
A rewrap, you know.
Like,
Legendary, yeah.
so you got me
legendary,
cold. Thanks.
Legendary figures were actually was what they were called. They had a Savage Dragon, Pit. I forget. There's a few of them. That were in there. Patriot, like there's a Super Patriot. There's a few of them. And I didn't know Pit's going for that much. That's outrageous, dude. It is a badass figure though. It still kind of holds up scope wise and everything. That's what's up. This guy came in time though. I was excited. He like showed up. Like,
Oh, fuck.
There's a little.
Damn, that was fucking fast.
This
I sent him
guy.
right now too.
Oh,
the barber guy
nice.
dude? Oh, Gomez.
Yeah, Holiday. It's like you
Sick.
can take some shots with him. He's really cool. I like him a lot.
Are those light up ice?
Yep.
That's dope.
Like no.
Yeah. Oh,
So that's gonna be fun. He's a fun character to have. Right on time for Christmas. Go with that claws.
Yeah, I don't know if he knew like I was gonna send him a message. As soon as I sent the message, he read it. You know how it says "seen" on
Oh
the
yeah,
bottom?
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So let's see what happens.
So yeah, hopefully
Okay.
he knows it's not fake.
Yeah, I told him I was like, here's the link to the show if you don't believe it's real, to show that
Right.
you actually won one of the prizes from using, the hashtag.
Yeah.
Cool.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as he gets the thing, then shoot it to me and we'll send him this thing. Good to go. Yeah, so yeah, this is a cool Christmas because it like I figure so, like speaking of toy photography or winning things or what, so it's gonna be fun because we're going into Christmas, so I guess I'll do a couple more Christmas shots. I saw you had that one you had with Krampus was dope. Get more Christmas shots to get us in the mood. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, you get your other one on Friday.
Yeah.
It
Samurai.
says tomorrow now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dope.
Samurai.
Samurai, what up?
what's
Samurai?
up, Chris?
What's up, buddy?
All right.
But
Again.
next week it's so crazy. Like I thought I was good. I'm gonna do something fun with my post, and by that I mean I'm posting every day, just pics that I didn't post of 2022, so I can start off fresh in the new year with brand new shots, doing new stuff. But I want to like next week, just they're not even gonna be new. It's like, how you have some in the can. I'm just gonna post all those in the can shots next week. That'll be fun. Just
What's up?
Start fresh.
It's also kind of a little bit therapeutic because there's no pressure. It's like I ain't got to shoot nothing. It's like taking a week off, I guess. So it'll be.
I'm
fun.
trying to get the Naughty and Nice, the one that looks like Bad Santa.
Yes.
I want to get it
yeah.
now because I want to do a shot that pretty much says like what happens to all the Santa Clauses when Christmas is finally over, and then like him holding his booze and
Nice.
walking up the street.
If I'm remembering, that whole wave is, I think, next year release.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of like, why even? I mean, I guess in some ways they're not pulling too much of a mezco with advertising stuff ahead of time. I mean, because at least we know the other ones did come out when they were supposed to come out before Christmas.
Yeah. He answered. He said
Okay.
he thought it was a spam. He just
Did
reached
he
out
really?
to you. Yeah.
What the
He just reached out to you and sent you the email.
Okay. I knew it though, because I was like, dude, what the hell? Oh. Yeah. He said,
I told him once the show is over, pretty much you'll send it over to him.
you need to. What if Vico says is you need to go back to it and see what you saw in your mind at that time, and it will be different. Yes, something you wanted but didn't convince yourself you had it. I'm not.
Hold on.
What you referring to?
I think because he made a comment earlier. I got Lord Ozai from Diamond Selected. It's just so awesome. Looking that when I took it out, I got so disappointed.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Eddie, what up?
What up, Eddie?
Oh,
Oh,
what's up, man?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've never been a big fan of Diamond Select. They look
Yeah.
good, but their articulation is not there.
Right, Green. It's like they're kind of hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of hit or miss because it's like they got great sculpts, like you said, but the articulation is just, and then they're extra size. It's like
Yeah,
Mhm.
they don't
here's
scale.
yeah, here's. I mean, they do fit with Toddy Max. I
Oh,
mean,
he's
it's
talking.
kind of
He said
like-
he was. He said he's talking about like what you said about the photos that you didn't post for
Oh,
2022.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought he meant the figure that he was talking about.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
With the photos, it's just they're just like I said, they're from random points throughout the past few months or whatever. Just want to shoot. So it just was like, oh, let me finally post these. And it's just I just never got around to it or something, or I was doing a collab or something and whatever, and it just not didn't. They got overlooked, and it's like, oh, these would be kind of cool to have fun with. And like 2022 last shots and then start fresh. Because I really want to take a different approach with some of my posting in 2023. Like I got some story ideas I want to do because it kind of like I've gotten inspired by people like the Martial Geek and stuff like that when he's doing these series of things and just different people who do stuff like that. So I want to kind of play around with some of those things, make like storylines, but they're not going to be as tight as his, but just storyline, like loose storylines or whatever. Play around with the posting, see what let's have fun with it, just, and then see what happens. Because the collabs, the only two I really am like ultra consistent with is the Star Wars one and G.I. Joe. I would like to be more consistent with the Power Rangers ones, but it's like I've kind of run out of Power Rangers in a sense because I only collect the ones that I really wanted. So it's like I'm not getting real new ones. Dino Thunder should be showing up soon, but it's like
that's a good one.
I'm sticking to the shows that I like, and it's like now I'm kind of getting boxed out because most of the teams that I like the whole teams are already out. So it's like
that's why I gave up.
Dude, that Ryu Ranger is pretty sweet, to be honest.
Which one?
The Ryu Ranger.
Oh yeah,
the Street Fighter crossover.
You think?
Because I was on the fence for a long time, and then I finally saw him in my local shop, and I was like, you know what, just fuck it, I'll get it.
Okay.
And it's really sweet. Like the articulation's really good. The joints are tight. No pain issues with this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's one of the good ones. And it looks good too.
I think if I get any more Rangers, it would have to be when they finally released Turbo. And a big one for me was Ninja Storm. I've always loved Ninja Storm for some reason.
I would love Ninja Storm.
That's a good one. Dave Midnight Custom in the house.
What's up, Dave?
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's just like I said, I'm kind of like, it's not like I'm leaving the Power Rangers collab thing. It's just I don't have a lot to shoot right now or to get me juiced up to shoot it. So it's mainly just the Star Wars and G.I. Joe, because for one, G.I. Joe's constantly coming out with new stuff. And then Star Wars, you can shoot Star Wars anytime, any day, anyway. Because it's
yes.
You never.
That's why I left the Power Ranger collab. It wasn't, because of anything
No.
negative. It was just
Mhm.
I I left a lot of collab groups because I felt like it was stopping me from shooting what I wanted to shoot.
Yeah.
Because it's like if you got a
I
collab
feel
on
that.
Monday, a collab Tuesday, a
Yeah.
collab Wednesday, a collab Thursday, then you have a thought in your head, but you're like, shit, I got a collab Friday, I
Right.
got a collab
Mhm.
Sunday.
Yeah.
You like you take the photo of what you
Uh-huh.
think is in your head, but then you don't post it because you got a collab Monday, you got a collab
Right.
Tuesday.
Yep.
So it's like I was
Uh,
like, I need to step back from some of the collabs
Mhm.
and,
because I get a lot of thoughts in my head for
right.
photos,
Mhm.
and I want to
Yep.
post them.
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
and it's, and it's also too, I think with that collab, you it's like you have to be ready with the figures to do, like, as long as you got the figures to back up what's coming with it, then I
Mhm.
feel like the engagement is there. It's like for example with GI Joe, there's always a new Joe or Cobra, so the engagement's always there because it's like, I got a brand new Joe. Let's do it. When are we shooting this shit? Let's go. It's like, but if there wasn't new Joes that I was picking up, it's like, okay, I'm just reshooting this one again. I'm reshooting this one again. I'm reshooting this. It's like
Mhm.
the enthusiasm is there, and it gets kind of wears you out. It's like, so for me, it's never that. It's not so much that I want to shoot other stuff. It's just I have to have the stuff to shoot. I gotta have that figure that works with whatever that
Hmm.
collab is trying to do. Whereas in Star Wars, it's so general that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like if the Star Wars collab was like, we're just shooting Jedi's all the time, I'd be like, whatever, okay, go for it, guys. I'm gonna just be over here watching because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna just shoot Jedi's all the time. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
because it's freestyle, you can do whatever. It makes
Mhm.
it so much easier because, like, I have a nice assortment of Joes, you know, and I feel like with the Power Rangers, with that, I'm always going to lean towards Mighty Morphin, like In Space,
Mhm.
um, or SPD, but I don't want to keep shooting them over and over again because there's only so
Yeah.
many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I did shoot this Thursday because I was like, I was feeling it because I was like, oh, cool, I want to shoot a because I got Rocky. I wanted to shoot a Zach before I started messing with. So I was like, let me shoot a Zach real quick. And it got me amped up to that because I hadn't messed with Mighty Morphin in a minute. But yeah, and I think when I get the yellow Dino Thunder, I'll be like, oh, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's shoot it because it'll be I'll get hyped up. But you got to be hyped up, I think, sometimes too. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I know it's like, because there's like is there like the Spider-Man collab? There's like the game
Mhm.
collab. There's like a lot of them out there, man. And it's like you can't keep up with them, man, because you just
Yeah.
don't have enough figures to
Mhm. Or
keep it
time.
going. Or the time, yeah. So it's like, Dave said my GI Joe collabs are on pre-order.
It be like that too.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's me, man. I'm getting killed on collaboration stuff. Well, you gotta slow it down, bro. Just like if like Blitz said, take jump in it when you really go. Okay, I want to shoot that figure.
Yeah.
If you're hearing the collabs out there and you're like, I got that figure, then you get down with it. And if it's not there, then then don't.
But
And
that's
then
why
there's
I love the Star Wars one because, like you said, since it's freestyle,
yeah,
it's
Mhm.
like you
Yep.
can always come up with an idea for Star Wars because
right.
there's so many figures and so many different things you could do.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Then there's other collabs that like have just basically became just kind of like chat groups because I don't think they've collabed in for a
Yeah.
long time. And it's
Bro,
like the Mythic. I would like to, but nobody really is interested in shooting the Mythics like that in the collab.
you know what
Whatever.
it is? I feel like with that one, it's more like a data post that's more of an issue. because I shoot mythics and I have an archive of mythics, and I'm pretty sure Eddie does too.
Right.
So it's like I guess it's more like of a day
Picking
to
the day.
pick.
Yeah. They should do it. Pick the day, man. Yeah, he
Well,
said.
New Year.
Yeah, you said you enabled me in the Power Rangers over a year ago. I had a blast doing collabs and chasing some figures since.
You're very welcome, Dave.
Yeah. No, man, I remember when Dave was like, "Oh shit, I got to check out these Power Rangers."
Yep.
And he did.
I remember what was it? He got all the OG ones in like one shot.
He did, dude. He did.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Which is cool because he was in his wheelhouse of Marvel, and it was like, let me step out of that for a minute and shoot some other stuff. So it's always fun to do that too. It's sort of like when Benny discovered the Mythics, you know, because you were in your wheelhouse and you discovered them. You're like, whoa, what's this? This is cool. And so it's like, you know, it's always fun to go down these lines. I think it was probably Green that kind of nudged me on the Mezcos, because I was like, and then Green was like, this dude was showing him. This dude, it was like,
it was the Daredevil.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's
the
a Daredevil.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, man, I'm gonna go get a Mezco. Now I'm into him, man. It's like, oh shit,
you welcome.
Cool. So it's always that's fun stuff, man. That's really fun stuff when you get an opportunity to travel down a road that you're like, that looks interesting, and then you get over there and you're like, this is fun. Unfortunately, I don't think the Unhuman was able to convince us with Tiny Mac, but on another note,
he gave a valiant effort.
I mean, he did put up a value.
And speaking of an Unhuman, he posted a Joker photo a couple days ago, and I commented. I actually liked the photo. The photo was sick. He was like, I can make you a McFarlane fan yet. And I was like, nah, you good. I was like, I like the photo. I don't like the figure.
Blitz stopped at the door of the photo, but he didn't walk in the house. Like, I'm stopping.
It was a dope photo, though. It was a real dope photo. Yeah. The posing he did with it was on point. But to my point, and I should have brought it to his attention, was Joker was sitting down.
Oh.
That's why the posing was on point, because he couldn't tip over.
Yeah, just sit down. Enablers assembled, collectible said. Yeah, because collectible, you got enabled into a couple of lines too, man. I'm loving seeing that you're just like, let me check these dudes out.
He had like 2 suitcases full of mythics.
Yeah. Well, he got that making dials. He's playing around. He's jumping in full force. But yeah, they can be shot well, but where's the playability?
Yeah.
What's up? Where's the playability? They can be shot well. Don't get me wrong, but anything can be shot well. It doesn't mean it's got playability, and that's what them Tidy Macs. I don't know, because I know there's people out there that can shoot some badass shots of statues. Those are real statues. So, I would have to say Ryan was one of them dudes that can shoot some badass shots of real statues. But that doesn't mean you want a statue that you're playing with. What up, Matthew? Wait till you see my McFarlane Swamp Thing, Mesco Constantine, and McFarlane Etergrand. Oh, you're gonna put him? Well, that. In all fairness, that Swamp Thing's a mega figure. So he's a little bit better than the other ones. Because I've got him a little bit better. I'll give the mega figures their kudos, because I want that Calabac that's coming out. New Gods. I want that dude. But I don't know, man. And the Etergrand, I prefer my DC Classics that I got, because that's the one I know. I don't know about this one that's dressed up like a knight. It's kind of goofy looking to me. I prefer his classic look. But yeah. Midnight says, I definitely love that Batman cage statue here too. But Offex Batman is badass posing and details. Yes, the Moffat X Batman.
Mhm.
Either one of them are top tier, 10 out of 10. That Batman cape statue. It's a good statue. Yeah, it's cool.
That's exactly what it is, a statue.
Yep.
So, and we've seen it broke live on one of the shows
We
before.
did see it
So
break
Mhm.
live full
Yep.
force.
I mean,
Throw it on the
Tragic.
ground. It's like throwing it on the ground, but it didn't get on the ground. It
I
just got
forgot who said they were like, just leave the hard cape on. You can't see his arm.
somebody did say leave the hard cape on. It's broke, but you can't tell. And wasn't
man.
there a big fiasco with people getting those because it was a Target exclusive and people were
Yep.
Target
Yeah.
playing games with them when it was shipping, and it was just silly, man. It's like, come
Yeah.
on, Target. All we need you to do is release that damn Batmobile. Do that for us, and
He's
I
playing.
won't
He's
forgive
playing with us, man. He's playing with us.
Fuck with
Playing the
your
long
emotions.
game.
I won't forgive him, but I will say that that'll be nice.
That'll be the only time I walk into Target with a smile on my face saying, "Do you have that Toddy McFarlane Batmobile?
There you go. I
I
think
need two."
I think I'll be that way twice, Blitz, because I'll be that way for the Bat plane and the Batmobile, both of them.
I don't think we're gonna get the Batplane. I think that's bullshit. You know the size of that shit.
They released it with the DC like the collectibles animated series one. It was huge. So
But you know what? Why I say I don't think they will, because if I'm like the way I think about it, I always think about Midnight's. Remember, his is massive,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's pretty much like a 1/12 scale would be. So imagine.
Speaking of which, Blitz.
What?
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh,
Damn it, bro.
Oh.
You tidy macked it. You tidy macked it.
Damn.
Anytime something breaks now, man, it's called a toddy mac mistake. A toddy
That's
mistake.
true. Toddy Mac steak.
Toddy mac steak.
Toddy Mac steak. When Callis says, speaking of DC, I heard Keaton won't be returning now. Nobody's returning now. Shit. Like,
I'm surprised that, I mean, think about it. He was supposed to be in what is it, in the Batwoman movie or Batgirl movie?
Yeah,
that got scratched. He's supposed to be in the Flash. They don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, that whole DC universe it's a waste of time in my opinion.
He's gonna start saying, "I'm not Batman."
They fired Zachary Levi today. The other day,
But Pattinson's safe, right? Like he's still
yeah,
good.
because him and Joaquin Phoenix they're completely different. They're not DCEU cinematic. They're not DCEU. They're other shit.
Dude, just build a Batman or build a DC universe on that.
They're not going to do that because that's real
I know,
world.
but that'd be ideal.
They could do it.
You heard the rumor, right? So the villain might be Mr. Freeze for the Batman too.
That'd be dope. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that if they did it in that style that Matt Reeves.
Yeah, like how would they play it off as Mr. Freeze? Like to do it in a real world.
Yeah. And
Who
see, that's the thing with the Batman movies. Like, yeah, I get it. You want to ground it, but Batman was never grounded in reality anyway. Like, they have to introduce these like supernatural aspects, like Mr. Freeze, to properly do Batman and his villains justice.
You're right. Well, Matt,
They could probably just be somebody wearing a fucking blue mask, and they'd be like, they call him Mr. Freeze because he wears a coat in 105-degree weather.
He wears a coat.
See, he's always cold.
Is he anemic or something? Oh my God.
Mr. Anemic.
Matthew says no, Patterson isn't safe. Well, I mean, I know they're already gonna do Batman 2 and 3 as far as I know, and then Joker's coming out. They're just not connected to. They never intended for them films to be connected to the other stuff, so they're offshoots. But yeah, they've let go everybody. Mr. Nemec. Damn, he said not even James Gunn is safe due to the hate over the Cavill decision. Yeah, I mean it's a toss up what they're really gonna do.
Mhm.
The thing is I don't think James Gunn is necessarily in danger because the fact of the matter is they're gonna let him do what he needs to do because there's not enough supporting revenue to justify not letting him do it. Like the only movies that made anything for DC is Aquaman and Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman and the first Aquaman. Everything else was like okay, like it made okay money. Like those are the two. One's $1 billion, one was almost $1 billion. So those are the two where I would gather that the studio will let there be an Aquaman 2. They'll let that happen because that's a chance at $1 billion, another $1 billion. And they'll probably do Wonder Woman 3 without Patty Jenkins to try and hit at $1 billion. And that'll be the last movies of those two. Like that'll be it for them. They'll do those two movies and then they're done. But we'll see. We'll see, man. It's like it's just a mess. And if I were James Gunn, I wouldn't have, I would have been like, nah, I don't want to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
I don't even want to deal with this. This is ridiculous. So they're
a mess.
It's a
DC's
mess.
a mess.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
So
It's like they're trying to play catch up to Marvel in some type of way, and we get it. But it's like,
why?
yeah, just do your own thing and just
Yep.
build off of that properly. Like
That's what they should have done from the beginning.
they're like trying to go 100 miles per hour on a fucking bicycle.
He said no one wants a young Superman. Only Gunn who likes very young males. Everyone also wants an established Superman with established villains. And I said my piece on that whole Ezra Miller thing in James Gunn Sunday, so we'll see how that pans out. But people do want a Superman with established villains. It's just
We've seen it all done before. It's like Spider-Man. We don't need another origin story.
What up, Fast Eddie? Now's the time for them to go big too, since people seem burnt out on the MCU. Yeah, I mean the MCU is kind of it's in a weird spot right now, but that's only because it's a transitional period because it's like they were starting over with Phase 4 more or less. But you know that shit's picking up. I know Ant-Man Quantumanium looks nuts. I know whatever's coming after that looks is gonna be. It's just gonna keep ramping, ramp up. The teasers from Loki season 2 look crazy. It's just gonna keep ramping up.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Loki. I think that's my
me too.
most anticipated thing this year, coming into next year.
Same.
Yeah, so
That and,
Loki
and
is one of my
obviously
favorites.
Ant-Man.
yeah, it's gonna be dope. So it's ramping up over there, man. And don't forget, you in another year after that is Deadpool and Wolverine. Dude, it's ramping up. They're not playing around. It's just that DC, they're just a mess, man. I don't think they can take advantage of it if they try, because here's the point. It's like that window of them to take advantage of it is over. Because by the time they get movies produced, cast, directed, whatnot, that's 2025.
Yeah.
And that's when Secret Wars is out, Secret Invasion's been out, Kang Dynasty, they're slam dunking. There's nothing they're going to be able to do to compete with that by the time they shoot films and get them out. So they missed their chance. They should have had stuff out now. Back-to-back stuff should have been coming out. If they were going to do Batgirl or Batwoman, it should have been out. They're do Flash, shit should have been out regardless. If they were to do Aquaman, it should be out right now. It should be out now.
It
should just be out.
I agree with Matthew's comment. He put Warner. Warner is the dumbest company ever. They are notorious for making bad decisions.
He's right.
They need to just
100%.
stick to Mortal Kombat games. That's all they need to stick to.
That's right.
Mortal Kombat games.
Right. And dude, X-Men anime series. Yeah, that's this coming this year.
Yep.
Shit, or this coming year.
Shit.
Whew, that's gonna be nuts. So yeah, I don't know. I think DC just needs to just hang out somewhere. Just hang out. Do whatever.
DC don't care.
Yeah, don't care. Yeah, no. Yeah, they need to do something. But you're right about that. They're kind of dumb. They don't really have any idea what they're
They
trying.
had so many opportunities. I wouldn't say to catch up to Marvel, but they had so many opportunities to establish themselves to build something
Sure
and
did.
then fail.
Yeah.
But it's like every time they release a movie and it doesn't do what they want it to do, it's like, well, we'll rebuild from again.
Yep.
It's like, how many times are you gonna fucking rebuild like off of a bad movie? Just fucking build off of it.
Yep. And the thing is,
did y'all hear about the his?
what you got?
Go ahead, man. No, I was gonna say, did y'all hear about the hissy fit the Rock's been making because of Black Adam, because of how the movie's been doing? Like he unfollowed like Warner, he unfollowed like the Black Adam movie, stuff like that.
Yeah, he did. Didn't he? He released a statement though yesterday that basically it was waving the white flag. It's like it is what it is.
Yeah, because he knew he was looking like a big baby.
Yeah, it's like.
But it is fucked up.
Yeah.
It is fucked up. Like Warner Brothers had changed the release date, and they pushed it to a point where it was gonna collide with Avatar. Like you were willing to lose money to begin with by pushing the date back for the movie to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't blame The Rock when it comes to that point of it. But like he needs to know his role and shut his mouth.
Right.
Damn.
He thought he was gonna be the savior of DC.
And the fact of the matter is, how are you saving something that they've already given up on? Like they were already, it was already, they already gave up.
You know what's the worst part of all of that? Like he thought he could save DC. Is that, remember before the movie was released, he did like a press conference or like an interview or some shit like that. And he was like, yeah, they have all of these things planned where the DC universe is gonna go, and we're gonna have tons of good content and blah blah blah. And it's like, garbage.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's Warner Brothers, like they're not on all cylinders, man. They need to just chill. They can't keep up with what's going on. And try it again. Dr. Fate was dope.
Patty Mack is their savior, and if that's
their
savior, they've already lost.
Exactly. That's just
doomed. Kind of thing.
Doom Patrol's been dope. Doom Patrol is dope. Well, Doom Patrol and I like Titans too. Titans is like a guilty pleasure. I love that show.
Yeah, I love Titans. Man, they should build off of Titans.
Yeah, this is dope. It's like, oh well, what you gonna do, guys?
Brendan Fraser as Robot Man has been their savior.
Robot Man's been the Warner Brothers dudes just don't. They're not. There's no plan, man. They don't know what characters they're using, why they're using the characters, how to use it. It's just all over the damn place. It's
just garbage.
Well, I think one of the big differences is like the people at Marvel, like Kevin Feige, like they know their source material. They're fans of they're fans first. WB is just about the money. Like they see superheroes, money. Like they don't care about the lore, about casting people who actually care about the characters. They just want the dollars.
Yeah, and it's that's funny
why their movies fail.
Because if you look at the Marvel stuff, and this is just coming from the perspective of an avid comic collector, the actual stuff, it actually matches. It actually matches the popularity of the comics in many ways. Like how it's portrayed is a lot like some characters in the comic books, they aren't that popular. I mean, no, they come out, the books come out and whatnot, but they're not. It's like they're not the biggest sellers or whatever, but they're still fun characters to just maybe occasionally pick up their book and read it or whatever. And that's exactly what Feige's been doing with this cast of characters. Has just been playing around, putting them in, letting you know that it's world building, that there's a big universe full of all these characters. And that's what's beautiful about it, is because it's just like, it's exactly like the comic books. You could pick up any comic book of Marvel at any day, and you knew they were all there. You knew Fantastic Four was over here, Spider-Man was over there, this is Thor was over there, New Mutants was over there. You just knew they were there. You know, they may not always interact with each other, and they may not always be the funnest book that you want to read, but you knew that they were there. You knew they existed in that universe, and that's exactly what he's building. So I always give him credit for that, regardless of whether I prefer a show or a movie over the next one. I always give them all like high kudos because it's the world building. It's all there. Like, I know that at any given time, Daredevil could show up. I don't know. Daredevil could show up on Moon Knight. Moon Knight could show up on Spider-Man or what. They can now. That can happen now. It's sky's the limit. DC, on the other hand, they played this whole goofy in-house dumb segregation shit. It's like, we don't know when that character should be. I don't know. It's like, how you gonna have a damn Shazam movie but no Black Adam, or have a Black Adam movie and no Shazam? It's like those characters are supposed to exist in the same damn universe, you dumbasses. And so it's like, that's where they get it wrong, is that there's nobody over there that seems to understand that they're all in the same damn universe, with the exception of what James Gunn has been doing with some of his little stuff. Because in or Peacemaker and in Suicide Squad, he used just A, B, C, D, E, F list characters. Like, if you know DC Comics, you're like, oh shit, it's Polka Dot Dude. Oh shit, it's this guy. Oh shit, he used them like they really existed in the same universe. So at least it's that part of it. It's just that it's sad that they didn't have someone like him in the beginning to help them get course corrected and get on the right foot with having different characters show up. Because the DC universe is just as populous as the Marvel, with all these different types of characters that could pop up randomly. Whereas on the other hand, Marvel definitely utilizes that. They use those characters. It's like when you see a character in the movie or the show, if you may be not a comic book fan and you're like, who is that? But for us comic book people who like are religiously reading this shit, it's like Easter Egg City. It's like, oh shit, there's, because it's like in She-Hulk. Most people are like, who is this dude that's dressed like a matador and he shoots electricity? That's a character that used to be in Power Man and Iron Fist all the time. So it's like, it's randomly he's there, but at least it's Kevin Feige's aware of the character existing in the damn universe. And James Gunn seems to understand that too. It's like the other people that Warner Brothers didn't. All they knew was, I think it's just Superman. Superman doesn't exist in a damn vacuum, you idiot. It's like, and then you have Martian Manhunter in the Justice League, but he doesn't show up until it's a Snyder cut in this cutscene. It's just like, dude, he's always there, dumbass. Like, what's going on here? And I think Vico said it best. The animated movies of DC are dope as fuck because they do that in the animated movies. In the animated movies, you may see any character from the DC universe pop up and be used. But oh well, we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Midnight Star says he can't wait for the holidays to digging his comics. He's gonna go full in, man. He's gonna drop it down. As Eddie says, Blitz, I'm sure, is pissed about all the McFarlane figs he's gonna miss out from those connections.
The same, the same way, the same way Warner Brothers dumped most of their movies in the garbage. That's where the figs belong.
Yeah. Toddy Mac, he's another dude that's guilty. It's like he knows that there's way more characters in DC Universe than that because he's drawn some of them. But he keeps giving us freaking Batman's like that's the only character in the damn universe. Oh man. And
Toddy Mac.
And Matt, I disagree. He knows the lore. From seeing Easter egg characters that only people who read comic books religiously would know, that man's studying this shit. He because I'm not expecting to see Man Bull in a show ever, but there he was right there, and it's like, oh shit, it's Man Bull. I know that dude. You know, next you'll get Razorback, or next you'll get Rocket Racer.
Razorback, yes.
Yeah, dude, you because he knows that those are characters out there. He's using them, regardless of them being the exact interpretation of what you might have seen in the books. He's using them because he knows they exist in the universe, and that's all that really matters. It's like you use the characters that are available to you, and stop using the same exact damn characters over and over again. Over and over again. That's all they do at Warner Brothers, at least the film division. So animated dudes are good with it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think Blitz said it best. It's Toddy Mac is running things, and we see that.
It was me, everybody.
Yeah, they're gonna pull off Scooby Doo man. You should have Henry Cavill and The Rock and Zachary Levi. They should all like run up in a cafe and pull off the mask of somebody, and it's actually Toddy Mac. Behind it all. We knew it. Static Shock is dope, dude. Oh, and don't forget, Callus Hobby says, don't forget fans don't want female figures. Yeah, because there's not 1,000 of them in the DC universe that could be used. But oh well. It's like Toddy Mac's on that stuff. I think they call each other, the Warner Brothers Tops and Toddy Mac. They're like, what you want to do to the fans tomorrow? Let's do that.
Warner Brother.
Yeah.
Toddy Mac is on the attack.
That's what they do. I think they call each other Toddy Mac. They'll ask him, so for your next wave of toys, what you thinking about doing? I'm thinking about fucking up the ankles. But anyway, what you guys doing with the next movie? Well, we're probably not gonna make the next one because why do that? We can make this thing over here, Harley Quinn something. Let's do that.
And they'd be like, Toddy, what do you think we should do with this movie? Well, you got to make him like my ankles. You got to make it tip over.
Dude, Vico said Black Lightning was dope at the beginning. So was Flash, and they were deep cut ones too. Because Flash was always deep cutting with different characters from the DC universe. He did that in the most out of all those.
Flash season 1 to me is some of the best superhero TV I've seen.
I agree.
Like that season was incredible. Reverse Flash and Tom Welling nailed it.
Deep dive, but oh well, you know. Oh well. Oh, Harley Quinn Mayfix is number 2 figure. Yeah, I'm thinking about picking her up. Damn, Midnight Star custom ankle packs.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Well, I guess we can jump into some shots. We got. I mean, we don't have that many, but we got some shots we can do. There's the. Okay. I think. Yeah. What's the last one?
Oh, I don't remember. Let me see.
Believe they're mine.
R2?
Yeah, that was my last one. Yeah.
Was busted loose.
Oh shit!
Feel that.
Chestnuts
All right.
roasting on the Toddy Mac fire.
So this is the homie Big G. Collectibles Nat.
Yeah.
This is one of the shots he did for 12 Days of Tuscan, and it was the day for the Christmas theme. And in this shot, man, it nails Christmas. I mean, you got the whole fireplace, the Christmas tree, the cookies, the milk.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny detail about it is Grogu using the force to grab the cookie. That's like the golden part to me in the shot. It's just an awesome shot, man, down to every detail with it. And Collectibles Net is always bringing the fire to all his shots. Every single shot he does, details, and it always tells a story to his shots. Like another thing that I like about it too is just every shot he tells a story. And yeah, man, and he's a humble guy. So if you guys are not following Collectibles Net, please go follow my brother and definitely give him some love and give him some shows.
I'm old school. I like the Tonka truck in the little corner.
I know, man.
Yeah.
You know why I like it? And it hits on point for me? Is because that motherfucker's always hard to wrap. So no parent growing up, when I was a kid growing up, my parents never, if I got a truck, that shit never got wrapped.
That's true.
It had a bow on it. That was
It's
it.
pointless.
You would know the shape, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pointless.
So he wrote, definitely appreciate the feature. Love what you guys do for the community. I use my Canon EOS M50, and I'm having a lot of fun with the Black Series figures.
Nice.
ATM.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice. That's dope.
And it's that dollhouse setup, huh? That diorama thing, huh?
It is. It's the
Yeah.
one that was on Amazon that
Yeah.
I think Collectible Fun told me about it or somebody.
Still need to pick that up.
Yeah, me too, man. I still gotta grab it. Oh, this one, man. Whole guard.
Yes.
You know me, guys. I'm a sucker for old school shows and cartoons and movies, and this one hits a lot because this was a movie that me and my youngest brother used to watch a long time ago.
Yeah.
And one of the favorite scenes that I've seen about it is the ending, man. It just brings. If you guys haven't seen, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, you guys definitely gotta watch that part. But he nailed it in the shot, man. The lighting is on point. Like you can tell it's a night shot. Like with the lighting, you can tell with the blue. It seems like the moon's right behind him. And what really spoke out to me is just the yellow in his eyes, how it's lit up.
Yeah, that's dope.
It is. Damn.
And then this one comes from Roger_Gallery.
Colors popping.
Yeah.
Banger.
That's sick.
Oh.
Oh yeah. This one's another good favorite of mine as well too, is because the detail in the, I don't know if you guys see like on the floor, like on the water spot on there, it's like the moon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shit, yeah.
It is.
That's sick.
Huh.
I mean, down to like
Interesting.
every single detail. Like, yeah, that's never trip. I've never seen something like kind of pulled off to something like that. So that guy really kind of caught my eye to the shot and photo, and just the way he has everything set up in the shot and the angle of it. Like he's actually looking at the moon in the photo.
Yes.
Love it. Dope angle lighting. Shadow
Yeah,
work.
he
And you can just see his face.
Yeah, he captured the moonlight perfectly, balancing off the white of his eyes and
Yep.
his forehead. Yeah.
That perspective is dope though.
Mm-hmm.
And that one comes from stupid_nerd.
Damn. Stupid for them toys.
Oh man, this one just
wow.
screams movie, man, to me.
Where are they?
Where are they? This one comes from Badger Toy Photography, and with this dude, he's always bringing out the whole realism to his shots. And he's always shooting these 1/6 scale figures to where it makes it seem like there's scenes from like a movie or a game. He's always bringing out that fire in his shot, and this one really screams out like the whole movie series. So I definitely had to grab this one.
This is dope.
Rachel, where are they?
Where are the drugs? Where are the drugs going?
For the funny thing, so he put so thankful. So 99% of what I shoot are 1/6 figures, and I use my monitor or TV as the background.
Nice.
The lighting is
That's it.
Lume Cubes and Ulanzi light. His camera is a Sony A7, and lenses are G Master 90mm Marco. And editing he uses his Lighting Room and Photoshop.
Nice.
Sick.
Like that rundown. Thank you. Appreciate it, Badger.
Mhm.
Oh hell yeah, man!
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. It's funny how you pulled out that Gomez figure too, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shit, the sweater looks familiar.
that's dope.
Man, it just screams Christmas like another shot, like collectibles. Nat, the colors he used for it, the red and green on the background, and I would say like the ugly sweater, man. Spider-Man's just rocking the ugly sweater. He just got off the Christmas party and just about to web out. And then this one comes out from Misty Owls figures.
That's
Misty.
dope.
Yeah, it's that's like so comic book, man. Like a scene from that's dope.
It's like he had to put his Spider-Man costume on, and he was about to take off the sweater, and somebody caught him, and he's like, hi,
Yep.
don't mind me.
Right. Only thing is, you better not see Peter Parker wearing the same damn sweater.
Yeah.
Rookie mistake.
So they wrote it. For this shot, I used a Sony A6000 and 2 Ulanzi lights. I added the snow effect using an app called Polar.
Oh, dope.
Oh, nice. Thank you guys for the feature.
Dope.
I'll be right back, fellas. I'll be right back.
Okay. Never heard of that
Awesome.
app. That's cool.
Oh, you're good. Huh. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I need to start downloading some more apps and start using apps on this stuff too.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, this is nuts.
Yeah, this is my shot. So this comes from First Strike Figs.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to start it off with a Christmas shot, and what better way to represent the Christmas spirit than bare knuckle throwdown between Santa and Krampus?
Yes, dude.
It's gonna be a slobber knocker tonight on Christmas Eve, King.
Yeah.
But this is just dope, man. Like I love the creativity in this. The setting. I love how he just has the ring, just out in like the North Pole, just having a throwdown. He always First Strike always brings the fire. Huge
Yes.
huge supporter of the community. We've had him on Lazy Boys and the Pic Bar a few times, but yeah, go check him out. Always does high quality stuff.
Dude, what's dope about this
I
is
don't-
Santa's magic. The Santa's magic is coming off of him.
Mhm.
The pixie dust.
It
Yeah.
looks like
Yeah,
Pixie Dust.
dope.
Yeah.
Santa's magic is that
I
sick.
love how. I mean, I don't know if it was on purpose, but I love how the pixie dust is coming out of his ass.
Yeah.
That's how he
much
really
is.
flies. I don't know.
Bless
Found
you.
out
Pretty
something
much
new about
is.
Santa.
Thank you. Yeah, this is
Damn.
sick.
It
Awesome
is,
job,
dude.
First Strike.
Damn. I love that. Nice.
Oh yeah.
This is comes from our friend Chava.Fernando. Yeah, this is just an amazing tribute shot. This is, Legos has never done Power Rangers, so this is just an awesome custom figure that he
Right.
made for this shot. And it's very sombering too. It's kind of like he's walking into the light, like away from Zordon. It's just
Yep.
very, very awesome. Very, very well composed.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's really good.
So Chava says, "Thanks so much, Pic Bar team. This was my humble tribute to the late Jason David Trank shot on my Lumix FZ48 with a shot glass for Zordon. Oh, that's good.
Nice.
No, sweet.
So,
I guess like you put a picture in a shot glass and shot it. Put the light
yeah.
behind it. That's
It's fucking dope.
okay. I
Yeah,
see
that
that.
is.
Hell yeah.
That's
That's
great. Because the scale.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, because of the
Mhm.
scale of the Lego, he had to come up with something to make that work.
Yep. That's dope.
That's
Man.
That's
dope.
tight.
That's sick. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh man,
yeah.
when I scroll past this shot, I just had to grab it. Um, I love the creativity of this. And just the posing on Ned and Pete. They're like, "Oh no, save me, save me!" She-Hulk's like, "Don't worry,
Right.
guys, I got this." This comes from our friend Conexus. Yeah, this is just very creative. I love when people think outside of the box for their shots to come up with different ideas, and try to incorporate a little bit of real life mixed in with their
Yes.
toys, and they
Mhm.
executed this perfectly.
This is dope.
So Conexus
Man.
says, "Oh, what? Appreciate this, guys. I pretty much used my old iPhone 6 for this shot, and like 98% of the shots on my page. Hey, same. Don't have a favorite line to shoot as I collect a lot of lines, but I gotta say, recently I've been into McFarlane and Mythic Legion stuff, and they are the
I'm gonna
ones I'm
pretend he
having
didn't put
tons of fun
McFarlane.
messing with currently.
Damn.
Thank you guys for supporting the toy community.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
they use McFarlane and Mythics in the same sentence. That's dangerous.
It's like
maybe,
night and day.
maybe thank him because what is
Yeah.
he? Is he emergency services or something? It looks like shot at work.
Hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. See the
Some gear
equipment in
back
the background.
there. Yeah.
He
What happened?
gonna need an emergency with them damn McFarlanes.
Did we lose Green? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, that's dope, dude. Damn.
Oh no, I'm back.
That's clever. I love that. Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. Just goes to show you. Shot on the phone, you can shoot anywhere, anytime. Make it dope.
Yep.
It's very good posing too. Very good.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mhm. Exactly what I said when I saw this. So I had
The chicken head.
this is from
Literally?
Bonnie Chan. This is very
Wow.
creative. It made me laugh. It put a smile on my face. I think I don't even know what kind of pop this is. I want to say it's one of the Friends ones when they had like the turkey on the head, but I think that was Monica. So I think that's some dude. I don't know what that is, but it's
Chicken
a
head.
turkey on somebody's head in an
Oh,
oven about
you
to be
know who
cooked.
that is?
What?
Isn't that Mr. Bean?
Oh, it's Mr. Bean. Chicken head.
Oh, I
Stay
think you're
away
right.
from the chicken heads, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chicken heads are
this is
McFarlane is a
just a
fucking
super fun
chicken
shot.
head. I'm
He
sorry.
is a chicken head. Oh, man.
Right? Chicken ankles.
Oh shit. Oh no.
So Bonnie says, "Thank you so much, Pic Bar, for the feature. I use my Sony camera for the shot. My favorite line of toys to photograph is Funko."
And that's creative, man.
Yeah.
That's really like because those are tough to shoot and be creative. This is cool.
I wonder if the oven was like really fucking on because the light is on.
The light
You
is
imagine?
on.
Yeah.
Bring it.
That chicken head.
She's like, anything for the shot. Gotta light this
Yeah.
motherfucker on fire.
Yeah.
Roast
Gotta
this
do what I gotta
motherfucker.
do.
They gotta lost another one.
Right.
She's melting.
Now that's dope.
Got
I like
double.
that.
This is dope.
Yeah.
Dude.
Funny looking ass figure.
I think this is my last one. This comes from
Sick.
Antman_and_friends. And anytime I see a shot with this Lewis figure, like it automatically goes up the scale for me.
Right.
He's just a super fun figure, and I love the posing and the expression on Ghost's face. She's like, "Oh my god, help! This weirdo's touching me." But yeah, the posing's on point. The lighting's awesome. I love the activity. And just a great person in the community. Always supportive.
Yes.
And so they responded. He says, "My favorite toy line was Marvel Legends before. Now it's SH Figure Arts.
Nice.
I use my Nikon D3500 with 35 millimeter lens. It was a simple setup of Diorama's Digirama screen behind 3 Ulanzi lights. And thank you so much for the feature."
Nice.
It's like he
And
got
this
his
is
arm
awesome, man.
around
This is
her,
funny.
and he's smiling in the background, and she has her hand up. Like, if you raise your hand a little higher, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
Yep. That's exactly what. That's exactly what. That's dope.
Blink twice
He's like,
if you need help.
He's like, I'm just gonna put my arm around you, and then I'm just gonna put it a little higher.
Try to cop a feel, bro.
Yep.
Inch by inch.
That's dope, dude. I like that.
You don't gotta go that much
little
higher
closer.
for where he's at.
A little closer.
Oh shit.
Dope.
Oh
One
yeah.
of my first ones. Toy Stories _ hey man, like the scaled down Silver Surfer bro in black. This is dope. This is just dope. All the lighting techniques, the coloring of it. It's just, and then the scaling down of Silver Surfer, just kneeling, getting the power cosmic charged up. Dude, this is just dope, man. This is dope. It's like,
Damn, that's it.
the Galactus is cool, but shit, this is next level. That he did in the shot.
Poster quality right there.
It is.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, dude. Yeah, it's just sick, man. I don't even know. It's dope. Real dope. And Toy Stories _ says, much muhal, and God bless for the future. I use a Sony 7RIV with a macro lens. I don't really have a favorite because I love them all. From Marvel Legends to Mafex to Amazing Yamaguchi. They are really awesome. Well said. They are dope, dude. I can't even be mad at that. That's dope. Like, this is just good. Great shot. This one by Mothphobia. I saw this and I was like, really? Okay. This is dope, dude. This is sick, man.
Damn.
Like, took the head off of that dude, about to take that dude out. And then the next dude's like, oh shit, I'm about to go melee. We fighting hand to hand in a second. And Leonardo, he's on it, man. This is sick, dude. It's the layers. Because all of them are in scale to the perspectives of where they are in the shot. It's dope, dude. This is nuts. Wow. I don't know.
Just the depth to that shot is just fun, man.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then adding the action into it. Because it could have just been like whatever, but that head slice just not pushes it up another notch because it's in motion. It's pure motion. This shot. Oh.
That's a banger.
Mothrophobia says, thanks for the feature. I use a Sony mirrorless camera. I'm a big fan of photographing Mezco and Storm collectibles. Good choices. Another good comment. Good choices. Good choices. Can't go wrong. That's dope. Nah! Oh man, I saw this and I was like, this is fun. This is just fun. It's real fun.
We are nuts on your head.
Oh shit.
I knew somebody was gonna say something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought about it and I laughed first, and then I was like,
Yeah, me too.
No, you had to say it because that's
So
probably exactly
Yeah.
what Venom's saying right now.
Mhm.
This is dope, dude. Like, I don't know what I can't not love about this shot. From the crowd to the action to it over. What's dope about it? It's overlapping the framing, man. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
His foot overlaps
Yeah.
the framing of the shot. That's sick.
Reminds me of like the old school. I don't know if you guys ever collected like cards growing up, or like baseball,
Yes.
or even the
Yeah.
Marvel
Mhm.
cards, the old Fleer cards.
Yeah.
They used to do that.
Yes, they did,
Yep.
dude.
I remember that.
This is dope, man. And I love
That's dope.
I love how Venom's dunking on him, but he's also getting assists from the symbiote as it's like the tendrils are this dope. Dude. Oh man. And you know Spidey wasn't prepared because his spider sense don't work on Venom. So it's just like he just came he just ran down the line on him, was like,
Sneak
all right,
attack.
you know.
He's like,
Look at the-
Spidey, hold my nuts.
And look at the crowd's faces, like the person next to his she's like, they're like, oh shit. Oh, this is
Did
dope.
that
Dude.
just happen?
This is so dope, dude. So that
That's
Nickel
awesome.
says, thanks for the feature. I took that picture with an iPhone XR, and I like the
Wow.
photographs SH figure arts the most currently. That's with a phone,
Nice.
fellas. People out there
Damn.
like this, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know how that Nickel, people like Green does it. I don't know how you guys do it, but you guys are crazy. This is nuts. I don't know how y'all do this.
Show us the way.
Yeah, man. Because all I
The
can
way.
take a picture of a phone with the phone is just nothing. Yeah,
A lot of trial and error.
there you go. I think this. Okay, now I have one more. So this one, I had to get this one, man, just to because of Green, man. I was like, man, Green. If Green doesn't get it, I gotta get it because this is sick, dude. This is
Hell
a
yeah.
Red Rabbit custom, and this is dope, dude. This is dope, and I liked it. Like because when I saw Green showing the figure, and then there's like immediately after the shot was like, oh yes, that's just a Naval City going on.
Every time I see Link now, I think of when Green threw the figure.
Yeah,
Put it where it
Oh
belongs.
man.
tossing that trash. But this is dope, dude. I love the lighting, the clarity, the layering, and then I'm trying to figure out is it one the red? Did he make the dio or something? I can't tell exactly where it all begins and ends.
Or maybe like a combination like that. Maybe like a wall diode that he just put up against like a rock wall.
Which is
Yeah.
dope. That's dope though.
Mhm.
That's how you
Because it
do
looks
it.
like it actually is shot like outside.
Yeah, it's real. It looks real world. So it's dope, dude. I like it. So, Red didn't say nothing yet, but that's dope, dude. Yeah. So our question is this outside in combination of dial and a wall? I think this is my last one. This one, Neptune Bay, and I saw this and I was just like, death metal and lady. Okay, cool. All right, I'm in. I'm good. You got me. That's a good one. This is just dope, dude. It's just dope, man. I just the posing, the framing, the colors, the lighting. This is sick, dude. It's just fun. It's straight fun. And because it just the way he framed it, put it, it looks real world.
Mm-hmm.
It could almost be a cosplayer of Lady Death. It's in a death metal band or something. It's dope.
I always love Neptune's way of lighting and colored lighting.
Yes. Because it has like crazy depth.
Yeah, because and I love that it doesn't like when I do color or when I see most people do color, the color gets on the figure itself.
Yeah.
But he does coloring to a point where it really doesn't affect the natural color of the figure.
Nope. You're right. You're right. No, it doesn't. You're right. So Nep says, thanks for the feature. This was part of a series I shot and was the second pre-shot before I made my final adjustment, did the actual shot, but I still really like the first two establishing shots too. So I decided to share those as well. Still shooting with my old Canon. Someday Santa will bring me an upgrade, but for now, good job done. Thanks. Hey, that's I mean, I don't know about Miss Bay, but that's a shout out to her right there. He shots fired at you. Get him a can. Let you know. This is dope. Yeah.
All right. So this is my first one. This is McSwain_photography. Like, so he's in our Star Wars Saturday collab group, and he be bringing out some fucking bangers.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this one right here, for some reason, was like it just screams the show, like literally the show. Like, I want to see the baby. It just tells me everything about it right there.
The client.
Yeah, it's like the lighting on the stormtroopers is on point.
Yeah.
The lighting on the table, like the table is the focus because that's where the credits are.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Mando is like, I don't have the baby.
Yep.
It's just dope.
Yeah.
I always love the way he approaches photography too. Like he always goes for like scenes. It's never a shot. It's always a scene.
It is always a scene.
And I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he wrote anything.
I don't think so. No, this is straight out. It's just straight out of the show. The light and everything. The atmosphere.
All that's missing is the.
Yep.
Yeah, he should have threw that on. He should have threw it on there because I guess you can post music now. That'd have been dope.
Just the realism is crazy to this.
Yes.
See, now I want to watch The Mandalorian.
Yep. Dope. Oh, man.
Nah, but this is a banger. I love it. This was like awesome, just awesome.
Yeah. That's dope.
So this is
wow. Other use of that too.
Enders_Shadow. So again, it's not a line I will ever dabble into, the turtles, but this is definitely an enabling shot. The glare off the blade, the lighting. I love how the shadow is on his face, but you can still see his eyes. It's just a dope shot. And it's a close-up of the figure. No crazy scene, just figure. All figure.
Yeah, it's dope, dude. So vibrant. Like with clarity.
I mean, like I said, it's an enabling shot. I mean, I try not to get into anything that I know I'm not going to have a lot of fun shooting. So I wouldn't get it. But this is definitely leaning me more closer to it. But anyway.
He's cool. He's a good kid. I like him.
Yeah. But it's a dope shot. And like I said, I like the glare off the sword. And I love the shadow work on the body itself and then on his face.
Yeah.
So he says, thanks so much for the feature, guys. I snapped this pic with Canon Rebel T7 EOS with a 100mm micro lens. The inspiration for this shot was really drawing from old TMNT school folders. I had as a kid. Oh shit, I remember those folders.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Those folders were bright as fuck.
Uh-huh.
The ones that were almost realistic painted art. Not any particular one, but more of the feeling of the art. I feel it's probably more the amazing sculpt and work put into this Fury Toy Samurai Turtle Leo that makes this picture. It's a fun figure, and I look forward to snatching up all four as they release. Well, again, honored and grateful for the feature. Keep up the awesome show and support you guys give the community. It means a lot. Keep posting your figs and snapping pics and never stop using your imagination.
Dope,
man.
Shadow. What's up? Nah, this is dope, dude.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dope,
Bless you.
man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yo.
He got a
Nice.
double feature today. I didn't know.
There you go.
I didn't pay
Double.
attention.
And another one.
Yep.
Yep. So this is collectibles, Nat. Bro. After I saw this photo, I went and I ordered Zombie Iron Man.
Nice.
So thank you for that, collectibles, Nat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got him.
This is a badass shot because it's almost as if Scarlet Witch is controlling the zombies.
Yeah.
Even though they're all zombies, it's almost as if she's putting them against whatever foe is in front of them or whatever thing is in front of them, and she's controlling them. And I love the swirl that's under her.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's literally like a swirl. I don't know how he did that, but that's amazing.
Yeah.
And I love the purple lighting. I've always loved shots with purple lighting. That's just me. But he says, "Thank you kindly for the feature, my brothers. Truly appreciate what you guys do for the community."
Dope.
We just
Yeah,
paying it forward. Paying it forward.
It's such a like it's so like storytelling. You're right, but it's just wow. It's like she's conjuring them into it's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Or they're conjuring her.
Right, one of the two.
So this one is one Puerto Rican.
Nice.
Bro. So
yep.
Her name is Maya. Maya shoots a very unique style of photos. And when I saw this, it was almost as if in some way she stepped out of her comfort zone, which is what we want to see everybody do when they do photography, to test the limits of their abilities.
Yes.
And she nailed this photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The posing, him pretty much crying on the cross or recovering on the cross, holding himself up.
Yep.
The subtle darkness around the photo.
Yes.
Bro. Top tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is badass.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a straight Casada. That's the Casada cover, man. That's dope.
Yeah, she nailed it. And like I said, it's a different style photo than what she normally does. So it was nice, and I was like, damn. And when I seen that it was her that did the photo, I was like, yeah, I'm taking it.
Nice.
So Maya put, I'm so appreciative that you have chosen to feature me this week, and that my Daredevil post is the one that caught your eyes. Thank you. I was inspired by concept of an individual accepting the light and darkness that they carry within, of how heavy a burden it must be to always do the right thing, but of how rewarding it is to know that you will not cross the line. And who better than Daredevil to exemplify these sentiments? Again, thank you for the feature. That's deep.
Damn.
Well said.
That's awesome.
Shit.
Very
That
well
was
said.
deep.
That's sick, dude. That's crazy inspiration to come up with to make this shot. Like that is deep, dude. I don't think I've ever thought like on that level to get a shot, really.
Yeah, because they'd be like, what's my inspiration? I thought about it in my head.
Yeah.
I thought it looked cool.
This is dope, dude. Damn.
There, she nailed it with this one.
Wow. Ah!
So this is Evil Tab. Yo,
Ah!
when I seen this photo, I was like, oh, yeah, I couldn't stop laughing
Bro, this is just nuts.
because he's about to put the pillow over his face.
Yep,
But his face expression is perfect for the crime he's about to
it
commit.
is. Dude.
Because he's like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Meep, meep.
Yeah,
Bro,
oh, this is great.
I couldn't stop laughing. This is hilarious. This is an interesting concept of a shot for this. You could tell the person had fun with this. Just the creativity alone.
Dude, this is
I could only
Mhm.
imagine. I could only imagine how much they laughed setting this up with his face like that.
I'm still looking at his face too, because he's snoring. He's like dead asleep, dude. Like straight snoring. And he's about to take it to him.
Yep.
Damn,
Or
that's-
he's already done the duty.
yeah.
Yep.
Or yeah, it could go either way. You're right. It could be either one. It's so good.
Mhm.
Damn,
So he
this,
put a thank you so much. I'm honored.
dude, this is dope. Oh man. Oh man. I don't think I've seen one this outrageous since the Tanga with the
The tuba.
two. This is nuts, dude. Because Blitz is right. It's like perfect expression.
Yeah, it's like it's not for nothing. It doesn't sound fucked up, but it was like this figure was made for this moment.
Yeah.
I know it sounds so fucked up, but it's like it has to happen.
And it's crazy because everything's in perfect scale too, you know. So it's like
Yeah.
it's not even everything about it is in perfect scale.
Yeah.
Like I'm never gonna think of these two without thinking of this shot now. Oh,
But it's
man.
dope. I love it. I couldn't stop laughing when I seen this.
Wow. This is great, dude. Damn. All right. That's yeah. Man. Oh, that one.
That was it.
Yeah, that's the way we end the
That's
Pic
a good
Bar
ending shot.
2022, man. This is Evil Tab. You took us home. You carried us out, man. This is how
I guess
the thing.
I guess you could say the photo kills off the negative for this year,
There you go.
and we move into a even better positive next year.
Yes, man.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
That's the photo. We behave. We're not being impartial in that sense, but this carries us out. The word said it carries us out, man. That's
Yeah.
Laughed all that negativity away.
Yep.
Hell,
Yes, sir.
But,
Hell yeah.
by any means necessary, it appears. Oh,
Do it
man.
must be done. Do
Yeah.
not hesitate. Show no mercy.
Oh, and absolutely, man. Well deserved, man. Hey, man. It triple, quadruple.
yeah,
Double
man.
figures, man.
You enabled me, man. I got zombie Iron Man coming.
Nice.
I can't get no fix, man. I'm broke as shit.
Damn.
Christmas got me.
I got.
Yeah.
Let's just say I got lucky today, and I was like, oh
Mhm.
shit, I could buy a figure.
Right.
Yeah, I got lucky
Oh.
though. Just that one. That was it. I was like, oh,
Catalyst
I'm
helped
good.
us with that one. He says you can turn the light on without the oven being okay. Because I mean that could have been
Oh no,
chicken
I
heads.
know you
cooked.
could. I
Chicken
know you
heads
could turn on the
cooked.
light, but
Yeah.
it would have been dope if she was really roasting that shit.
I love that
Took it to
link.
the next
Here.
level.
See my underworld link fighting skeletons. No, I gotta check that out.
Mhm.
Say had fun with that one. I want to check that. Dope.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's check that one out, man. Oh, the chicken head. He said
Chicken
it puts
head.
the spider web on its skin, Parker. Worthy joined us.
What's up?
Yo,
What's
My
up?
rowdy brother. What's up?
Oh. Oh, Daredevil. I got it. Hey, man. That I now, okay, Matt. No fair, dude. Because now you're gonna make me go and watch that shit. because it is great. It is great. Oh man. What up, Shadow? Ender's in the house. What up, Shadow?
What is up?
What's going on?
But yeah, man, it's been a good year, man. You know, we got through it. Some rough patches, really, really rough patches, but we got through it. And so that can be considered a good year because we're all here, and at the current time we're above ground. So that's a positive. Always remember that's a positive. Because there's been in our little toy community, we've had some tragedy this year, man, and it's like it really makes you, I think, gravitate more towards your toys in a sense, because they give you a sense of reminding you of back when you're a kid, when things just might have been just a little bit easier. Just
it's like a safety blanket, like your safety blanket.
Yeah. Linus, man, Linus.
Yeah.
Straight Linus. And so it's been that type of stuff going on. So we're hoping the coming year will be even more positive, even more exciting, even more fellowshipping going on and stuff like that, because that's what it's been about. I mean, it's a highlight to end the year of the Pic Bar with AB totally fellowshipping with us, man, on a whole nother level.
Hell yeah.
Man has came in and just been beyond gracious. So that's actually exciting to look forward to. Like, you know, going forward in the year with a brother this positive is amazing. So
thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
It's good. And Shadow, escapism. It's Blitz has mentioned that before. It's escapism, man. It allows you to get away from reality and just be in this world. And if you're bringing reality into this world, you're probably doing it wrong, because this should be a safe zone, a safe place where you just kind of chill. You can chill and do what you do. That's why we play the Pic Bar. That's why we play Lazy Voice so loose, because we're not trying to make it work. We're not trying to make it feel like the jobs we have or like, you know, it needs to feel like fun, man, because the toys are fun. They're fun, right? At the end of the day, they're toys. It's like,
wait. Besides McFarlane toys, there you go.
Yeah,
Them motherfuckers ain't fun.
They're statues. So, and there's people. In all fairness to the people who enjoy the McFarlanes, I get where you're coming from, because there are lots of people that very much appreciate statues. Because it's its own art appreciation. But for toys, I would prefer that they be like toys, not like statues.
You know, I still got the McFarlane Katana. Remember how I did the Mortal Kombat shot?
Yeah.
It's like ripped apart.
Oh yeah.
She's still hanging from right there on the wall.
Damn.
So I put it together. I was like, no, I'm just gonna leave her there.
Midnight Star says my toy drawer blanket is pretty thick. King size blanket. Yeah, that would be a big one.
Yeah, but the difference is you make your toys.
Yeah, you do make your toys, man.
He makes his own.
He's a seamstress. He just be making the stuff if it ain't there. But yeah, once again, man, we would just like to thank everybody who's joined us this past year, came into the chats, made things live, made things fun. I mean, and I'm not poking fun at AB, but I distinctly remember when he was in live and went and bought figures, man. He's like, I'm getting in the live.
Yeah, it was the Thor figure. He brought it while we were live.
Like, so thanks to everybody who's been participating and you know, coming around and you know, and just to say a few things, like, we haven't even, like, you guys have come in here, and were it not a lot of times for Toy Addict, because he gets major props for this, he's one of the main guys that's like, hit, you know, smash the like, subscribe and stuff like that, because a lot of times we don't even say that much, because, you know, I mean, we want you guys to help us to grow, but as you can tell, we're just having fun. So it's like, if we grow organically, and that's how it all goes down. But
Yep.
Thanks for everybody that does come in and shows like, shows love, subscribes, and gets us to where we're going. I mean, Lazy Boys has hit 100 subs. Pic Bars over 100. Like, you guys have been great, man. So we appreciate that. And all the love you've been showing us. And as we've said, we're gonna keep showing it right back with, giveaways, appreciations, getting your picks out there, putting the word out for you, doing more and more things. So stay tuned for next year because we got some fun stuff coming, man. We really got some fun stuff. One of the big things we're doing, the first things we're gonna be doing is in February with Grown Ass Men Toys. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna drop it on you guys. I think you're gonna enjoy the theme of what we're doing in February. But other than that, man, yeah, we just thank everybody that's been coming in, man. You guys have been
yes, thank you.
But gracious, everybody, dope, man. Dope people, keeping it running. I don't know how Blitz wants to end it. I don't know. It's the end of the year, so I mean, how many chooses, man? Whatever. Fine.
So, just again to piggyback off of some of the stuff Thor said. Thank you guys for an amazing year, for the Pic Bar, for Lazy Boys. Thank you for making the transition from Instagram to YouTube easy for us. Because if it wasn't for you guys, it would be difficult for us to show the appreciation that we show on YouTube. And the only reason why we really came to YouTube was because it allows us to have more people on than what IG would allow.
Yeah.
So I don't know if for the most part, if you guys joined us on Sunday, we were able to have 9 people in the video live at a time so far. And I'm pretty sure we could go way more than that.
Yep.
But doing that for us and following us to this platform, it means the world to us because it allows us to keep doing what we do and appreciating the community. But it also keeps allowing us to continue to be ourselves so that you guys can be yourselves as well.
Yeah.
In a world full of shit that goes on, like Ender said, this is escapism. This is where we're allowed to just forget about those problems and just, even if we're on for an hour or two, just kick back and just have those moments for yourself where you can laugh. Like, I joke a lot about McFarlane and yeah, I mean it. Fuck McFarlane, but
but it makes us laugh.
Exactly. I like to joke as much as possible here to let everybody know, because there's people that I know for a fact that watch the show sometimes and they don't chat in the comments, and maybe it's because they're nervous or whatever. But I joke so you can see how easy it is. Like Thor said, this is not scripted. We like to just fucking come on here and have fun. The only time we talk about shit is if we're planning to do a giveaway or if there's something specific, like an event, like when we did 12 Days of Tuscan, that we got to talk about. Right. That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're like, yo, I can't wait to get on with you guys tonight.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah. And once again, for everybody who did the 12 Days of Tuscan, thank you. Thank you. Like, I can't say it enough because it meant the world to his family.
Yeah.
And the photo album is on its way to her.
Yep.
So to everybody who participated and dedicated time out to do those photos and try to make every theme, and even if you weren't able to make it the same day, but you still found time to make up photos, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like Thor said in the beginning, this is the last time you'll hear the old Pic Bar music and old Pic Bar theme. Because come January, it's a new Lazy Boys intro. It's a new Pic Bar intro. And with a new year coming comes a lot of new shit besides McFarlane, because we're not going to talk about his old shit. But at this point, I'm just rambling because but once again, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure for you guys as well. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
thank you for always coming on with us
Yeah.
and just chatting in the chat
Yeah.
and just being yourself.
Yep.
That is the most important thing. Be yourself and have fun. Because if you're not having fun doing this, then I don't know why you're doing this.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Like, if you have fun, the rest follows. Everything else you're looking for follows, but have fun first. That's the
Yep.
most important thing. I see a lot of comments. Am I missing
Nah,
something?
man. Matt, props. Shadow, props. Vico, props, man. You guys, all you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, holidays, and all the stuff that you celebrate, man.
Oh yeah, with your fam.
Do your thing with your peoples.
I say this a lot, and I've said it throughout the entire year on both shows. But this time I'm saying it like a fucking demanding it. Nah, let me stop. January comes, I want everybody, like, reach out to us. Join us on the show.
Yeah.
I want to see a lot of new faces this upcoming year. Step out your comfort zone, get on with us, and have fun.
Yep.
I mean, like I said, we love the photography, but we always love to see the person behind it and find out what motivates them to do what they do.
That's right.
So I look forward to seeing everybody in January. And like I said, we got a lot of stuff planned for Lazy Boys. We got a lot of stuff planned for the Pic Bar.
Yeah.
And we
Big
hope
things
that you
are
guys
coming.
enjoy we hope you guys enjoy the new intros as much as I had fun making them. and Thor will tell you, we had a pain in the ass trying to fix some of them, but we made it work.
But it worked. You guys are like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun.
And yeah, man, I mean, this is the last time of 2022. We're gonna say the bar is officially closing.
You heard the man. You heard him.
See you, fellas.
All right,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas, everybody.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. L'chaim. Whatever else y'all want to say. Fuck
You heard
it.
McFarlane for 2022 and fuck McFarlane for 2023 and beyond.
Enjoy your tour.
Yeah. I don't have nothing to drink, so cheers to you, Amy, for putting that up.
You're right.
Cheers to y'all, fellas. Yeah.
I love you guys. Good
Cheers,
night.
guys.
Love you too.
Love y'all.
Y'all have a good
See
night,
y'all
fellas.
next year.
See y'all
Peace.
out.
Peace.